Hi YouTube family, are you ready for this? We are gonna fly through these products, but I wanted to do this video because of the concept that Jen Loves Reviews did. She did 20 products from 20 brands in under 20 minutes, and I thought I would tweak that just a little bit to 10 products from 10 brands under $10 in under 10 minutes. So I have mostly drugstore, and the drugstore stuff that I do keep, I absolutely love. So I could probably do more of these 10, 10, under 10 things for you guys. So let me know if that's something you want. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is one that my good friend Sherry from Graceful Beauty turned us all onto with her video. And that is the Revlon Color Stay Prep and Protect Primer, but it has a broad spectrum SPF of 34. Such a fantastic primer, you guys. It kind of can leave you looking a little bit white, but it seems to melt in quickly after that as it goes into your, your skincare, and you just let it sink in for a few minutes before you go ahead and put on your foundation. But I love that it's a little bit hydrating. I love that it has the protection in it, but more than anything, I love how it smooths out my face and how it just looks absolutely beautiful. So I would definitely recommend that to you. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is something that has become a real staple for me just recently because of my mature skin and how dry my climate is. And it's the ColourPop Super Shock Blushes. You guys, they have so many colors in these, and they are so easy to work with. Now, putting your finger in there, it feels like a cream product. You get it on your cheeks. I didn't do a dark enough swatch for you guys. You get it on your cheeks, and then you just have this gorgeous flush of color. It lasts on me all day long. I don't have a problem with it at all. And I have so many colors of this, but this is my new favorite. And it's because it's a pink that just goes so good on my complexion because I lean neutral to cool, as you guys might already know. This is really good, and this is Prenup from ColourPop in the Super Shock Blushes. This is a product that I've been talking about ever since it came out. I got it the minute it came out, and I have not stopped using it since. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Under Eye Primer. It really is something that you might want to try if you suffer with a lot of crepiness underneath your eyes. I use this right before I put on my color corrector, and then I put on top of it my concealer. And you guys, it just helps give so much moisture to that area and makes my under eyes look so much better than they do without it. So this is a product that I highly recommend, and I love that it was so inexpensive and could do such great things. Also, if you haven't tried the Milani Prep Set and Glow, this one is so comparable to the Hourglass Ambient Light powders that I think this is one that you should just pick up and give a try. I just use this as a finishing powder. I don't use it as a setting powder, although it says that you can. I find that if I use it as a setting powder, I get to looking a little bit too greasy, but wow, you guys. Wow, wow, wow. The difference this makes on my skin and giving it life and glow and just a prettiness. Kind of alternate between this one and the Hourglass, but I actually think I like this a little bit better just because of how soft it is compared to those. Those can be just a little bit stiff. This is not at all. So you might want to just start with a light touch in the beginning, but I think you're really going to enjoy that. Another powder. Now this is a setting powder. The other one was a finishing powder, but to me, this Maybelline Fit Me powder is fantastic. Besides the fact that you get a gargantuan amount in there, I love that they do give you different shades. I have fair to light. I really like the locking cap on this. I love the way that it looks kind of luxe. It's a nice product, and I'll tell you guys that I reach for this way more than I reach for my Laura Mercier. I love Laura Mercier, and I think it's a fantastic powder, but I just like this. It almost gives just a tiny bit more coverage and a little bit more blurring. And so this is just, for me, it's really, really good, and I really love it. And then from Coty, if you guys have been watching me and my channel for the past couple months, you know that I discovered this on a spree that I was going on at Walmart, just walking up and down the makeup aisles like we probably all do. But I found this Coty Airspun highlighter, and there was like no turning back for me, you guys, once I found this. This is called Snow Much Ice, and this is probably the most intense highlighter that I own. So on the days when I am just like really want something that's going to really stand out and really be glowing and beautiful, that's the one. The other thing is that it is so microfine, like the powder that Cody has. It's not going to show up texture, but be careful with it. Like I said, it has an intense amount of shine to it. It's definitely something that you could look up for under $10 and be so happy with. All right, I have from Essence some lip glosses, you guys, and I just think these lip glosses are so good. These are called the Plumping Nudes, and I have 3 different colors here, and I will go ahead and list them in the order that I'm going to swatch them because I don't have my glasses right here with me at the moment. But these are a really nice formula in that they give you enough opaqueness that you're going to be able to wear this and not have to wear a lipstick under it. But because it's not super heavy, not super sticky, you could wear it over top of a lipstick if you decided to. I think this is such a comfortable formula. It lasts quite a while. Now, as you guys know, I don't have to tell you this, it's hard to find a gloss that lasts a very long time, but these do the trick. And I want to say that these are only $4 and they have like 6 or 7 colors. And you guys, they're just a beautiful formula. And I really enjoy the colors that they've put on there because they're very wearable colors as well. I am absolutely in love with the LA Girl Pro Colors foundation mixing mediums. They have 4 different colors of these. They have white, they have the blue, they have orange, and they have yellow. Now, I got the blue because I was finding that so many of my foundations were on the orange side. Even the very fair ones, they were too orange for me. My skin coloring leans towards the cool side, kind of neutral. So in between those two. So if I get orange on me, I'm going to look really bad. And if it oxidizes even a little bit, I'm going to look even worse. So finding this and using it and playing with it, I do have a whole entire video on mix-ins into your foundation and how to find the perfect foundation for you, which I'll make sure that I do link below. But I am in love with this, you guys. It just does a wonderful job of mixing into any foundation and making it a cool foundation or a neutral foundation depending on how much you put in there. And the other thing is it doesn't seem to change the consistency of your foundation at all. So if you love the consistency, you hate the color, you really have got to try these mix-in mediums. Okay, you guys, so this is a bonehead move if you've ever seen one before. In the middle of this video, not only did some of it get corrupted, but I accidentally erased some of it. So the new me is going to be presenting you with the next 2 products, which the first one is the e.l.f. Contour Palette. I freaking love this palette because, you guys, not only does it have a very cool toned contour, which I think is fantastic for doing any contour. You want to do a shadow color, and I love that about it. It does a really good job. It also has a really nice brighten me up color, almost for me and my fair complexion, I should say, for doing bronzer. I really like that one. I had that one on today too. It's just so pretty for just brightening up my face just a little bit. But also, you guys, these 2 products right here, this one looks like a creamy, like almost a banana one. And then this one just looks like your basic white. But both of those are so creamy and so nice that if you have a hard time setting your under eyes, you could very, very lightly go into that, tap your brush off really well, and just barely touch your under eyes, and it's not going to make it look so dry like it sucks the life out of it. So this one right here, I do love this little palette, and it's only $8. You can't beat that. The last one that I have to share with you guys is something that I had never seen before. I've heard about this company before, Lottie London, but I did not know that they were making these little 9-pan eyeshadow palettes. This one is called the Mauves. They have the Rust and I think the Rose, and I want to get them both. Now this is under $10, and these are a very, very nice formula. The mattes in here are creamy, buttery. They all just blend so well together. They're so nice. But then you get these pops of all of these shimmer colors, and they are gorgeous, you guys. And I definitely think for building up, I think the color payoff is there. So if this color palette doesn't really appeal to you, Try one of the other ones. I don't think that the formula is going to change for them. And I'm going to be picking up the other two colors because I think this is so pretty at such a great price. And yeah, that's another one that I really love and would recommend, under 10 from the drugstore. Now back to the old me. That is it for the 10 products that are under $10 from 10 different brands. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for being with me today, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Love you much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.